is going to be chicken broccoli casserole. As you can guess, two of the main ingredients are chicken and broccoli, and we're also going to be adding some wild rice and some amazing ingredients to it to make it taste fabulous. This is actually one of my kids, has always been one of their favorite recipes. And if your kids tell you they don't like broccoli, don't believe them. They'll love it in this recipe. So I'm going to get things started. I already have prepared the chicken. I cut the chicken up into squares, and then I chopped up some onion finely and cooked it on medium low. You never want to cook your chicken on high. It's going to dry out, and especially for this recipe, it doesn't need to necessarily be completely cooked through, maybe till the juices are running clear. So what I'm going to do is I like to, first of all, put all the ingredients in this bowl. So being that I have the chicken already prepared, I'm going to put the chicken in first. All right, so now that I have the chicken in the bowl, I am just going to add all of our other ingredients. They say about in the recipe, well, once again, this recipe is in my husband's book, Get Your Lean On. Like I said, I don't always follow the recipe according to it. I like to kind of use it as a guide, so you do whatever works for you. I did use a little bit more broccoli than 2 cups just because we love to have a lot of broccoli in ours. We also are going to use some wild rice. We use this Canoe wild rice. It comes in a can, super convenient. It is a little bit pricier though, so just, I mean, obviously you can make wild rice on your own. Just depends on 1, your budget, and 2, how much time you have. But this, we'll sprinkle that in here. Next, I'm going to add I think it was a 1/4 cup of mayo. Secondly, the recipe calls for a 1/4 cup of the Greek yogurt. I like to use a little bit more. I'm doing about a 1/2 cup. We use the Greek yogurt in place of sour cream because the Greek yogurt is going to have a little bit more protein in it for you. So that's, if you see Greek yogurt in recipes, that's typically why they use that substitution. The recipe calls for feta cheese. I do not like feta cheese, so I found some pepper jack cheese that needed to be used up, and I just grated that up, and that's what I'm going to use for today for my cheese. You don't even have to put cheese in here if you necessarily don't want to. Last, I'm going to take a lemon that I cut in half. If you don't have one of these juicers, I would suggest getting it. I absolutely love this for any time I have to use fresh juice. It squeezes it out and minus the seeds. Works amazing for margaritas. Okay, so now I have this all stirred together. Everything looks like it's even. We're just going to transfer it into a baking dish. Now we're going to throw this in the oven. We're going to bake it for about 25 minutes on 375. All right, so our chicken broccoli casserole is complete. It looks absolutely fabulous. Our family likes to add a little bit of sriracha to it. It gives it a fabulous flavor. And also, if you want, you can add a little bit more of the rice to it. I typically do, but for the purpose of making this, I left it the way it is. Everybody is on a different health journey, so just kind of stick with that. But anyways, once again, I will have the recipe at the end of this video, but you can also find it in my husband's book called Get Your Lean On. I think it's on page 216. This recipe is also fantastic to make the day before. So you can make it the day before, you get home from work, you pop it in the oven on 375 for about a 1/2 hour, and that is perfect.